My first priority as your mayor is to protect you and your families and loved ones, which is why in recent days we've done everything we can, from prohibiting shutoffs of water and power, and proud to see our gas company has joined us in that effort. It's why tonight we announce also a moratorium on evictions for our renters. You can be rest assured that you will not lose your housing during this crisis because you can't make the rent. And tonight, that, as well as a few other things, I've put into a new place of new restrictions that will govern our work moving forward in this city. I've signed an order tonight that will do the following. It prevents people from gathering in close proximity by banning and closing our bars and nightclubs. Second, restaurants and retail facilities, we will now have prohibited on-site food, but permitted for delivery, takeout, and drive-through. Again, restaurants will be closed for dining inside those restaurants, but they will be places where we can take out, have delivery from, or drive through. And I encourage all Angelenos to help support these critical small businesses, the restaurants we love in our neighborhoods, by continuing to order from them and getting pickup or delivery. Groceries, pharmacies, and food banks are, of course, exempt from this order of closure. Movie theaters, though, performance venues, bowling alleys, arcades, gyms, and fitness centers will be closed to the public. And we're urging houses of worship to limit gatherings on their premises. We have an incredible Constitution and a First Amendment. So while we can't mandate that churches or mosques or synagogues close, please, we are asking you to close them and to do everything in your power to make sure that we don't spread any more of the COVID-19 through these houses of worship. These restrictions go into effect at midnight tonight through March 31st, unless they are rescinded earlier or extended further. I want to stress that I have not taken these steps lightly. To some, it may feel wrong, but I would say it's exactly when things feel wrong that it is the right time to do them. And when things feel right, it's too late. We need to take these steps to protect our city right now. Our best public health experts at CDC say that large crowds and events are the biggest contributors to the spread of COVID-19, and that gatherings of 50 people or more should be postponed or canceled over the next few weeks. Keeping a safe distance from each other literally will save lives, if not yours, that of someone you love. And will help as we slow the spread if we can push the curve out instead of pushing it up of infection. We can make sure that our health facilities are not overwhelmed, are not so overwhelmed by people coming to emergency rooms and looking for beds that we can't serve folks that suffer from other ailments as well.
Is that an order by the governor of California by force of law?
It's exactly the same guidance we put out as it relates to social functions that are non-essential north of 250 and those that are non-essential for vulnerable populations of 10 or less. What happened, you saw, is it was overwhelmingly positively embraced. Some communities even went further. We have absolute expectation this will be socialized in real time. We've had the privilege of talking to many, many mayors today and county leaders that are hopeful we were moving in this direction, and I have all the confidence in the world. This guidance along the same lines that we advanced on large gatherings will take shape.
The governors of Illinois and Ohio ordered the closure.
Yeah, well, we could do that easily.
Why not exercise your authority?
Because it's a nuance and a distinction we get caught up in, because to date we haven't needed to do that. We've set out guidance. That guidance has been met in every circumstance. And as I said in the past, if you want to establish a framework of martial law, which is ultimate authority and enforcement, we have the capacity to do that, but we are not at this moment feeling that is a necessity. And to the extent that people do not socialize and support this very directive guidance, I would be surprised, and we have all the confidence it will be.